story for the most part.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yeah, no, bro, I don't want cheap viewers. I'm good. Man, they did such a great job, like bringing this game from the early 2000s up to, you know, modern graphics, and to me, like they did a perfect remaster of the game.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Drop off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute. All right. You ready to go? Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
That looked good.
Got high visibility. Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
It's just an oxygen hose. Keep smoking, Snake. You're good.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste.
Approaching release point.
I think I've only heard that term in
10 minutes
this
to drop
game.
off. Hey,
Panty waste.
you deaf? He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Oh yeah, I'm looking tough.
Depressurization complete. Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Alright, we're about to jump out this cargo plane, C-130.
Sunrise.
And like based on like what Metal Gear you pick as your favorite, I think you get a different camo for
External temperature
each
minus
different Metal
46
Gear.
degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up. You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill. 1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear. Activate bailout bottle. This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Halo.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Good suit.
Status okay. All green. Prepare for drop off. Countdown.
I'd just doing the first Halo jump. I'd have to pack a
2, 1.
pair of underwear for after.
God be with you.
Oh, style points. In this playthrough, I actually plan on playing through, unlike my Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like
That's what he
some kind
said,
of
Snake.
initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well
Bars.
spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok.
I wish they would do this more in games
Sokolov
that
is said
are
to be
like
the man
tied to,
most responsible for the
loosely tied on
multi-engine
history,
cluster used in
that
that
use
rocket.
like actual footage.
After
Pretty cool.
Gagarin's
Pretty
flight,
neat touch.
Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established design bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
That's what he
Call it
said,
a
Snake.
crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Intermediate missiles.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove
Just
the
waiting for him to
missiles.
repeat.
At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial
Hey,
channels
that's the guy
to
from
end the
Call of
hair-trigger
Duty.
standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet
That Dick
Union
Cheney?
agreed to remove its missiles from
R.I.P..
Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to
Strap
get rid
in,
of them
guys.
anyway. They had no
This
strategic
game has
value
a
whatsoever to
long
either the US
intro,
or the Russians.
but
The
it
Turkey
sets
deal was a
everything up
ruse, a cover
for the
story that
game,
was
so
fed
it's
to the
important.
other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
What the hell was he working on?
Metal Gear.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
About Sokolov.
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
We don't know the details, but it
I mean, I
appears to
guess
be
so.
a new kind of nuclear device.
Close enough.
For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so
Bingo.
big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance.
Last
Sokolov must
chance.
have known that too when he contacted us.
Now I'm repeating stuff like Snake. How long have I been falling? I think you can look through. Yeah, I think it's R1. But like on certain points of the game, you can like press R1 and it'll change the like
Listen
that
up, Jack. Your
perspective.
mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Do a barrel roll.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes
Here we
about
go,
20 minutes.
ladies, boys,
Once
everyone.
it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up
A
to
lot
it?
of first in this mission.
The shock will be less
First
than
Halo
during a
jump,
parachute jump, and the arm can
first
handle
use
up
of the
to 500
Fulton
pounds.
recovery device.
So you're planning
It's
on
a lot
going
of firsts
overboard
for
in
a
a single combat
critical
talent?
mission like this.
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Oh. It's a relaxing descent to the ground. Ooh, coming in hot. Jeez, I hope I don't get impaled. Aura. He's Aura farming hard. They did a great job graphically, and like the original game looked great, don't get me wrong, but they really brought it up to date nicely.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
It means
didn't
you
one
like them,
before,
Snake.
haven't
In survival training.
you? I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground
This will
control.
be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
Yeah, my first
Leave
playthrough
no
did
trace
not
of your presence. Is that
adhere to
clear?
those rule
This kind of
sets.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
We do a
Great.
naked run?
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I
No
suppose
camo?
calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack.
Man,
I
Snake.
lost it in a tree on the way down.
It's not good.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Snake in a tree.
To climb a tree,
Tree snake.
stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Little
I'll be
break of
monitoring
immersion
your
there.
progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Our first mission. Right. Get my bearings straight here. Alright, the backpack is over here. Let's go get our backpack. Backpack. Alright. Now let Major down here. Mission complete. It's called a day.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Wow.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want.
Love how they
to
just
equip
completely
and press the
throw
Enter button.
immersion out of the window,
For other
just so you
equipped
know how to
items,
play the
just do
game.
the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Yeah, I'd say
After
so.
you've been
I
out
agree
in
with
the
that
field
statement.
For a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
That's what they
You won't
say.
be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Yeah, well,
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's
That's all
been
we
fitted
got.
with its own suppressor.
it's CQC.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The
Solo
government's.
covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave
Full of
any
great
traces
ideas.
of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges.
Wait,
too.
what?
Your presence in
Theoretically,
enemy
you don't do it in the
territory is
game, but
already
if you
a
did have to,
violation of international
just
conventions
drop
of
one,
warfare. There aren't supposed
would
to
you
be
just
any
bury it,
American
or
soldiers in
I guess that's
Russia.
what you would do.
It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word.
Ghost Snake.
And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your
I
body
didn't
so you can take
use
it when
that
you
at
need
my
to.
last run,
How
so we're
generous.
gonna find a way to use that
Use it if you're
fake
taken
death pill.
prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that
Since
I'm
we're not
really
using
dead.
guns,
So how do I
might
come
actually
back
have to
life?
pop it.
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
Maybe some
You
instant
said this was a
noodles.
solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
We are
Correct.
the reinforcement
Mission
snake.
rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member
Got
of the support
dehydrated.
team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello,
Jeez,
Snake.
Snake.
I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Paramedic.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Snake.
Are you going to tell me
Take a
yours, Mr.
shot
Snake?
every time Snake repeats a line of
It's
dialogue.
John Doe.
Mission
And they
Impossible.
call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
Deep.
What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.7.
Snake dropping a little bit of game
She's also
there.
in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also
The
records
longest
state of your
intro
health.
might be the
Good to
longest
know.
intro in gaming
There's
history.
one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
6.
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
I had to stop
Talk to me.
myself from
Let me hear
finishing
your
that.
voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really?
Some of the dialogue here.
Well, I know plenty about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No.
Yeah, how are you
I
gonna?
taught
You gotta teach me
everything you
the
needed to know about
ways
fighting techniques.
of the
I taught
boss.
you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
Come on, Snake.
How to think like a soldier?
You already know that.
I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
I heartily
Spirit and
disagree with
body
that
are
statement.
Like two sides of a single coin.
See me
They're
play
the same
2K.
thing.
Technique matters
I
a
can't
lot.
teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack.
Stay getting
Just
schooled.
because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
Jeez.
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more.
Drop my dual
That's
screen
doubly
here.
true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission.
Over here,
You follow the orders
just
you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do
yapping.
whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end.
In the
Do you know
Orient.
what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever.
Oh, he
Once
loyal.
their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the mission.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long
Just
as we have loyalty
disgruntled
to the
grunting.
end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
The mission.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
Hey, how do you
That's
know?
right. The legendary
How do you know
unit
if that
the
suits
boss
me?
put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a
Cobras.
legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right,
World's
Snake?
greatest dodgeball team.
I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing,
I don't know, a
boss.
gun?
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key.
I wish we could play
Those
some of those
CQC
missions,
techniques I
or
taught
like
you are sure to come in
from
handy.
his urban, some of his
CQC,
urban missions
close
that
quarters
she spoke
combat,
about right there.
I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Man, I
My
can't even get
frequency is
signal like
141.80.
a step in the wrong
Call me
part of
if
my
you need my
house.
advice on battle techniques.
He's over here talking from a submarine.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Oh, we got it, boss. We got CQC handled. Don't you worry about it. I'm an expert at CQC. And a
Commencing
master's
virtuous
disguise.
mission now.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. Remember, we're gonna go for a no-kill run here. So, can't just start blasting. How do I roll? Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's try and get some... Oh, forgot about that. Not gonna lie. What are you doing? Back up. Hopefully I don't drown here in this quicksand. Don't worry, these are docile. Can I eat one of these? You can eat stuff in this game. I've never actually tried. I usually just run by them. I should have taken my suppressor off for that. That was easy. Easy. GG. Oh, shit. Boy, wish it was this easy to get gators. Kill some gators. Be the apex predator here in Louisiana. This is the most efficient way. This is the stealthiest way to travel. Ooh, dirty. Snake is a little dirty.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB
Sorry.
troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Oh, Granada.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either.
Boss, I
This
got
is a
this.
stealth mission.
Stealth is my middle
Got
name.
that?
The Major is right.
I'm the pinnacle
point
of
this
stealth
mission
gaming.
Is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
I'll use nature's camouflage. I'm
Change your
taking it all off.
camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival viewer. The choosing camouflage that
We're gonna
blends
skip
in with
that.
your
It's just
surroundings
instructions.
will help you conceal. Also, don't forget that if you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Hey,
But if you
I'd take
prowl
that as
instead, you should
a
be able to
shot,
sneak by without being noticed.
personal shot.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The higher the value, the key.
Yeah, we got it, boss. We're experts in infiltration. Watch this, guys. Take notes. This is how we did it back in Nam. Oh, yeah. He doesn't even know it yet. Oh, I have the knife equipped. Yeah, we can't. I almost ruined the no-kill run on the first enemy encounter with the knife. All right.
Huh?
Ain't no way. Shh, 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 shh. Go to sleep. You didn't see anything. Oh, crap. Surely I hit him. Yeah, we got him. Alright, let's scooch him on over here and hide his body. Don't want any of his friends thinking anything's up. Drop us a little goodie. Cool. Let's go do the same to this. Ooh. Tranquilizers OP. Only I had infinite suppressors. Some more ammo. See what he's got for me. A little shakedown action. Don't be holding out on me. Smoke grenade. Oh shit. We didn't hide that body very well, but we're in the next section, so we're good. Like Snake, you just whipped these out like 2 seconds ago. Bees. All right. I know what you're thinking. What if this guy was allergic to bees, though, and by me shooting this down, it counted as a kill? I missed. I'm a master marksman. Let's wait for him to run off. Alright, let's go. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright, we're good. Crisis averted. Get some shrooms. I think over here is an AK, but we're not trying to kill anyone, so I'll go ahead and pass that up. Break out the binoculars. Do it.
I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov
Break him
is
out.
supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Oh yeah. Need to see a little bit closer.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
Well, Snake, you think they just have him out in the open?
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory.
Yeah,
You should
I
be
know.
holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast.
It's not like it's
section.
changed
Got
since the last
Be
time we
careful.
talked.
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, they
one
won't
more
even know
thing,
I'm
Snake.
here,
You mean
Major.
there's more.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is
Sorry for being so late.
Skibbity. No,
Is that
no,
all?
I can't do that.
understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
All right. Let's wait for him. Come on. That blade of grass is blocking my... Oop. Oop. There we go. About time. Only took me a few shots. Hey, go to sleep. Did I miss him? No way. There we go. Masters of Stealth. Almost just got busted. How does he not see me? Go to sleep. He's a big boy. He needs 2 doses. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. I think there's one on the roof. He will spot me. There's a bird. Can I climb up this gutter? No. Oh. I don't know how or where that guy is. Oh. Almost got spotted. Alright, he's down.
What's wrong?
Oh, crap. Look at this elite aim. I think we can make our move. Oh. How do I have to really walk around? Excuse me? Wow, no alerts. That's the first time I've not gotten an alert on that part. Usually I've already triggered the alarm like 3 or 4 times. So I work in the government. That's not an efficient way to dispose of government material.
Are
And
you
CUI, sir?
one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No.
Do I sound like
I'm a
Vulcan?
CIA agent.
Like an agent of Vulcan?
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
What do you think it
It
means?
means he's a man of his word. We've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
You're in good hands.
They.
Didn't even
Colonel
trigger an
Volkin of
alarm.
Crew.
It's the first time I've ever
You
done that,
best know
Sokolov.
him as Thunderbolt.
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 I wonder what powers he has.
He's a member of the army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of
Strong
that,
word.
the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Hey, that's the guy from Call of Duty.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this
The story in this game,
OKB-812, known
in this
as
series,
the Cronin Design Bureau, and is using it to further
you
his
really got to pay
plans.
attention, or
But that is not enough to
you'll look up
satisfy
and be
him.
like, huh?
Now he's plotting
What
to
just
seize
happened?
the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
It's like 6 snakes. There's naked snake, solid snake, liquid snake, venom snake.
The intelligence says that
Forget
they
the
are going
rest.
to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
It's a lot of snakes.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volkin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Oh, he's speaking Russian. That's why he thought he was one of
Where did you
Volkin's
learn to
men.
Speak it.
Got it.
Mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Wait till Black Friday,
Second
Sokolov.
thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Hold on, I gotta make a call.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
10-4, Major.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
For the
I see.
first time in
What
any of
about
my
the boss?
playthroughs.
We
No
lost
one has
contact
spotted
with the
me.
boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Alright, Sokolov. Big dog, you're with me. Look at this guy. Look at this goober. It's out in the open. Oh. The real boss of Metal Gear. Hadouken. Oh, spooky.
Freeze!
So cool.
We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Oh, we put the drip on. Oh,
He's
nice.
the Ocelot
Soldier with a
commander.
hat.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't
Boom.
you forget it.
Do it to him.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Dude was a furry way ahead of his time. Dude's using a Zen. Or Zim. That's literally me behind cover in Battlefield. This is so cool. Kind of badass there. The mercy killing. What a gentleman. Blood on his hat though. Got to get that dry cleaned.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Hopefully my mic didn't pick that up. Jeez.
You're not the boss, are you?
And you're not an ocelot. Come again.
GRU operatives! What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Don't let him do that to you, Snake.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, get shit on.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Yeah, don't kill him, Snake. I got a no-kill run going. Get a little close with that knife. Come on, Ocelot. You're embarrassing yourself, man. Twice. Cinema.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy Fucking dog!
God, third time's a charm.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Dude bases his whole persona off of this scene here.
Major, do you read me?
Loud and clear.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet
Oh,
power
he's
struggle,
doing
according
the
to
snake
Sokolov.
now. He's repeating what he hears.
Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it.
Impossible. It's
Something
fall,
about the whole
Major.
thing
It
stinks.
can't be
I
hotter.
agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Let's shake some of these guys down for some loot. What you got on you? Nothing. How about you? Well, it appears nothing but coal in my stocking. Ocelot? Ooh, a mousetrap. I don't want to know where he was hiding that. Can I do it again? No, no more goodies for us. Let's go get Sokolov. I'm sure he has wet his trousers after that whole situation popped off. Ah, back to our bridge. Dude's just standing by a tree, but not even trying to hide.
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Relax.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's a big cannon. We're gonna need a bigger box.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Metal Gear. Prototype.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1.
Phase 1.
It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
There we go.
Its true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it
Get you a
without
work visa or
my
something.
help.
Got it. Let's go.
I think you'd walk a little bit faster trying to get out of here with your target. I think we'll do this mission. Let's see, we're at almost 2 hours. I gotta go to the restroom, so I'll probably take a little intermission here.
Boss?
You're supposed to be in a submarine. The utter confusion.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
I'm allergic to bees, boss. It's a lot of bees.
Hornets.
Be careful, Sokolov. Guess they're hornets, not bees. My bad. This guy.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Favorite
Now that all
favorite
five
boss
of us
character
are
in the
together,
game. The
It's
end.
time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Oh yeah, what was
It's
Kojima
raining
on?
blood. Is he crying?
It's a great chopper pilot.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
That's gotta be humid.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Suck my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think
What
you can pull the
tranquilizer
trigger?
gun? No! My darts!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
But it's like watching a movie almost. No, boss. Gotta break the tension. Oh, never mind.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.